you just break into his house?
Huh?
Did you just break into Ray's place?
That's his house, that's his office. I own a key.
He lives there too.
Does he live there now?
I think he splits his time between the two.
I thought this motherfucker's got 2 places of residence.
I have 3.
I should be taxing you so much more.
And technically, the Baron owns one of them.
Right. No, I have a key.
Yeah.
His office is there. He's my wharf master. Master of the wharf. My wharf.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I know, that's just, breach of privacy and all that fun stuff.
A breach of
Can't
privacy. I got a key! I got a key! See?
Yeah. Excuses. And I'm doing good.
Good.
Trying to do some things. I was actually coming down this way to see if he was here, see if Torty was here, because I hadn't seen her yet.
I was about to ask if you've seen Torty.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody. I haven't seen Torty, Nereus. I haven't seen Ray yet either.
Well, their ship's
I
missing.
haven't seen the fucking dwarf. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm a little.
Maybe they're running rum.
Maybe, but 1, rude. 2, rude.
What do you mean rude? You want to go with them?
Nobody fucking told me.
Yeah, well, nobody tells me. Welcome to the party.
I'm part of that crew.
Oh, you're part of the crew. You're a crew. I didn't know that. What do you do?
Fuck me. My best, apparently. That's not good enough.
Well, you have a word with them. You have a stern word with them. And when they come back, you say, part of the ship.
Seriously?
Part of the crew. It's not cool.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah.
I normally just do look at things.
You're the looker.
I'm not much good with, big ropes and shit like that.
You bring the pizzazz.
But that's exactly.
Right.
I serve.
Well, okay, if you see Ray or
Yeah,
Torty, let me know. I'm looking for them then. I'd appreciate that.
Will do.
And if I see them, I'll let them
If
know.
you see Torty, tell her I'm looking for her.
You're looking for them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty, sounds good.
Thanks, Harper. Good hustle.
Fuck. No problem. Yes, good hustle. Nice talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's do it again in a year when you're free.
Yeah. I'm so seen right now.
Man, I wanted to have so many conversations with you and ask you so many things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're harder to find than your father after
I
that.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's not your fault.
Yeah, and heard, Lord, apparently the Anchor's last fight is happening in this area.
Really?
Wait,
That's
is he
what
gonna
people-
go
that's
do
what-
Provo next?
I think that's his last fight here.
Excuse me, my lord.
From I heard he's going to Carbazra, or not Carbazra, Zeneca.
I am but a humble knave, Lord Earhart. Alright, and I come to you on bended knee as part of a great quest. Okay? I need a piece of scripture from your Otrius's religion.
Oteus?
Oteus. That's what I said. Yeah, I need a piece of holy scripture, a page, just one page of holy scripture.
Why?
It is, if I told you, my lord, this knave would appear foolish in your eyes.
Oh,
Can
then
I just
you would appear
can I just
foolish.
explain? It is of the greatest importance. It is of the greatest importance for the furtherment and the pressing of boundaries of this world of Ozera.
This seems like a matter of security now.
No, it's not a matter of security. There's nothing going wrong.
You're pressing the boundaries of
I
Azura.
promise. Well, in a positive way, right? Like those two Theosian guys that put wings on their arms, like in a good way.
You're gonna fly?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna fly.
Why do you need scripture
no,
for
it's
flying?
just listen.
Are you talking about
I
more
just
of an
need. I just
emotional
need one
flight?
page. I would. Yes, an emotional flight. That's exactly right.
You want to fly emotionally.
I will. Yes, I will be high. Is what I will say.
Are you gonna make a joint out of Holy Scripture?
Okay, listen, I've already got one of Sotar, I've got one clued in for Izara, I just need Ashahari and Otius. We're gonna dip them all in Otius. We're gonna dip them in the Jaheen's like royal wine, and then I've got some pipeweed from Luxor. I'll let you take a hit. I'm calling it the Giga Blunt. Okay? And we're gonna take a wood tip from a pure tree. Yep, we're coming. We're coming.
Oh, excuse me, what? If you haven't been notified, there's a fight going on. Dredge,
Listen,
with
can you help
his
me
own
out?
team.
This sounds like heresy.
No, it's not. It is a testament to the holiness. Listen, if we had all of these gods and goddesses, all right, united around as Alzera's greatest blunt, would you want the king of the gods to be left out of that? Could you, in good conscience, say? I mean, how is he supposed to be the king if he's not? I'll even put him on top.
It's a tube. How did you put it on top?
Well, like there's got to be like a top to the blunt, right?
Sir, you haven't been told yet? Dredge is having a fight today.
I know, I'm trying to
Okay,
address
okay,
something else.
hush.
Did you just hear a cannon go off?
No. Are you still shell-shocked?
Over by your estate, I heard an explosion. Sounded like a cannon.
I will talk to the prioress and see if it's heresy, and if it's not, I will get you those scriptures.
No, please don't. Please do not talk to the prioress about it. Please, my lord. Just a little bit of discretion.
Yeah. I'll be super discreet. Don't worry.
I feel like that means you're not going to be discreet at all.
Why would you say that? I'm a man of my word.
I was at the side near the fountain. I was turning away to walk away, and I heard an explosion in the left direction. So I'm checking the docks for a cannon.
I'll have a look. Thanks.
Not a problem. I'm gonna check out here. I can't check your estate, but
Mhm.
just double check.
I'll let you use it. Alright, works for other people. I don't know.
Dwarf might be hearing things.
The book belonging to the alchemist. Again, but I just...
Young Lord, have you seen anybody coming into the chapel reading by chance?
No. I would say, maybe Lisa, but she doesn't read. Why? Everything okay, Prairies?
Renee had just given me her alchemist, well, not given me. I had given her back her alchemist book moments ago, before she left. And it's back, after I just put both of these back downstairs. And now they're back.
Someone's moving things around?
It was a terrifying disarray, to say the least. The library downstairs was entirely destroyed, even, but not as if somebody was ripping books out. It was as if somebody was enjoying them so much that they just kept reading them and reading them.
Elena, maybe? I know she's a bookworm, but she normally has respect for the books.
She takes care of those books,
Right.
yes. That's why I am so dreadfully confused. And it's about history. I found one downstairs as well that was about the Ozian history.
That's strange. I don't know what to make of that.
History on Gradia, history on Lost Lords, an alchemist book that should belong in the alchemy. It's so peculiar. I'm about to leave them all here for now.
Maybe those weird cult things have a thirst for alchemy.
Knowledge? Oh, it wouldn't surprise me, truthfully.
I like these ones because they have drawings in them.
That's true, they do. They have beautiful flowers,
Mhm.
actually. Drawn on this one.
Oh.
The book, Kyler, is heavily dog-eared and very, very beautiful. It has some very nice writing. It has some things filled in as new alchemical discoveries from swamplands and surrounding biomes within Gradia. At least that's what the book is on primarily, but not much of interest to you.
Yeah, you must make a killing drawing this. Wow, Renee really likes her books. So folded and doing that
I think
thing
she
that
uses
Elena
it for
hates.
recipes as well.
Yeah. Elena lent me a book and I dug it and she was not happy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I see.
I learned very, very quick. I guess we return it again.
I suppose so. I borrowed some mortal pestle to be able to make my alms, and I haven't had a chance to even start them. I've been putting books back.
Don't we have a scribe that does this?
We do. I'm not entirely sure where they're at the moment.
Just had it.
What?
Where did it go?
What is
Renee?
the book I put away?
It was back in the chapel.
I just put it in the back. There shouldn't be anybody back there.
I had gone in to borrow your mortal and pestle, and when I went back into the chapel, sure enough, it was sitting in the exact location where we had both found it.
What? I haven't seen anybody go in my. I don't know why. Why would anybody else want an alchemy book?
The pictures.
I mean, they are very good pictures,
Hmm.
but I mean, I don't know. I think I draw better, but what of the other ones?
And
Didn't
the
you just
exact same
put some
books
back?
that I had just put them away were right back on the bench again.
What? Are any of the men pranksters, or are there something we should be aware of?
Sedona's a
Unless
little...
Gunther is out
Oh, Gunther, that's true.
to get me as well.
Gunther. Fucking Gunther.
Thank you. Why This particular book.
Perplexes me as well. Young Lord, do you mind actually helping me carry
Yeah, of course.
some things downstairs? You can carry those 2 books.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to bring the mortar pestle and the flowers down so I can start making my alms.
Which one's the mortar and which one's the pestle?
Pestle is the one that does the grinding part. The mortar is the bowl itself.
Hmm.
If I recall, unless I am flipping it in my head, in which case it's the other way.
Anytime someone talks about it, I question them, and then they start to question themselves, and then they never know.
I suppose.
And then I say, "Are you sure?"
Actually,
And then they go, "No." I have a question. I have a religion question.
of course.
It might be heresy. Or sacrilege at least. It's theoretics. It's only theoretical.
Explain.
Okay.
Understood.
It's in theory, okay? Let's say someone came up to you in the street and they asked for a piece of holy scripture from Ateus. Do we give him? Do we give that to him?
We can. It's not against anything because mostly we want to go and teach and not force our religion upon others.
Okay.
So if somebody's asking for said scripture, most likely they are wanting to learn. So knowing their motives before handing said scripture would be
That's the follow-up. Theoretically, this person wants to... You know pipeweed, right? They intend to use the Holy Scripture as the wrapping of a pipeweed joint.
Who is this individual?
Just some guy. Now,
Theoretically, who is this individual?
Theoretically,
The reason the guard was asking me about the pipeweed being missing from my shop.
Theoretically, mercenary whose name I forget. And like that's sacrilege, right? Because I said that sounds like heresy and sacrilege.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Yes, it
now,
is.
follow up.
Because you are burning the scripture.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just...
Okay, but follow up. And this is where. So, what if that person also was gathering holy scripture and doing the same thing with a bunch of other religions, and they'd already gotten like Sotar and like Mithrax and all that, and they were going to roll it all together into one giant thing. Now,
it's still blasphemous, unless, of course, one of those religions states that it is not.
Right, but
Sotar, truthfully,
But what if Oteus is left out of that, right? Do we want the king to be, the only one not in this
Like a very
Giga
improper
Blunt,
use of paper.
as he called it, theoretically?
Aren't most scriptures printed on more thin paper to widely be distributed? Sounds like it would be very poor quality for what they're trying to do.
What if he said that Oteus could be on top?
Personally, I don't believe that would be all right, to say the least. Because you're still burning holy scripture, regardless of what it's used for.
Okay, so it's just a big no-no.
And even if... Yes, it is a big no-no, all in
Great.
all.
I suspected as much, but I wasn't sure, because I didn't want Oteus to be left out, So I came to you.
No, I completely understand. And what he's doing is... interesting, to say the least.
Can you hold this?
Yes.
Thanks.
I closed that door when I put it back.
What if it's his own way of word? You know what? It's a big no-no. It's a big no-no.
Upon peering inside, there is nay not one speck of dust
within the room. All books are tidy in their proper places. Some, even though you know, in the room prior were on the incorrect shelves, have now been placed in the correct shelves. Not a speck of dust remains.
This room was utterly destroyed. There were books sprawled about the entirety of the floor, open pages against the wood.
What?
Books on the wrong
Sounds like a terrible
shelves.
state.
Maybe
It's
the
not
scribes
anymore.
came in. Maybe they're in the middle of rearranging.
That fast?
I don't know. How many
How long
scribes do
ago
you
were
have?
you in here?
Yeah.
Not even 10 minutes ago?
Well, that is really fast.
Well, you say messy. How messy are we talking? Like, because I've seen some pretty fricked shite. Shoot.
Think of if somebody toppled one of these bookshelves down and all the books were on the floor. Messy.
What?
That is a lot.
Those
Maybe I
books
should go
were
check
right
that.
here. By the way, young
Weird
lord.
things happening with.
So peculiar.
I'm going to go check that book that I have.
A small note
Something's
flits down as he places those books in that exact same spot you did before. A small scrap of paper. Turn it over. It reads simply, "Apologies."
What?
Just a simple I'm sorry. Look.
Who?
I don't know.
Hello?
Been dealing with that's what I've been saying for most of the day. Someone was knocking on my door earlier when I was looking for my pestle.
So
the handwriting is rough, Kyler. As you look down on it again, it's piss poor at best. Not chicken scratch per se, but whoever did end up writing this must have had a great deal of trouble or were inhibited in some way.
You want to do some blessing or something on it? I don't know. Can you do like a tracking prayer?
I do not have that type of magics to be able to do anything like that.
Look, I'm still learning all
But
this.
it is very peculiar.
Um.
There are those who most likely have that type of magics.
Hey,
Absolutely sure.
Mr. Librarian thing.
Cleaning magic? If so, that'd be great.
Let's not be spooky.
You're met with the echoed words from your own mouth and utter silence, but upon exiting the room, across the arched threshold, a strange warmth leaves you. Was it warmer in the library? It was pleasant. It wasn't uncomfortable, but it was definitely nice.
Okay.
Very, very strange.
Should we be locking doors? Maybe?
I don't know if that would help because my door was locked. Somehow people were able to play with my things.
Oh, is this your room?
You enter your room, and the first thing you notice on this desk in front of this book is a mortar and pestle.
I don't know if I'm allowed in. Is this...
You may enter.
I mean, aren't you the lord of the manor?
Yeah, but like a girl's room, you know?
This isn't yours. It's
No, that would be a problem.
I think a lady's room,
seen this
a
make
girl's room over supersedes my lord thing. I've been told I'm not allowed to go anywhere
really?
near Olena's room.
Oh, I see.
Renee, are you able to come in here for a moment?
Oh, of course.
confused. Look. I go and I was looking for mine. I wasn't able to find it, and now there's a brand new but old one on my
What?
desk. Do you recognize it? Mortal pestle.
You look down at the mortar and pestle, the ball, and the small stone object used to crush alchemical herbs together, and no, you have never seen this make nor model before. It is made of stone and marble, but it is not yours, and it is most definitely not the prioress's. Whose this
Well,
is,
not
you
one
have
of
no
mine.
idea.
I
I'm
don't.
very, very confused.
I don't
You may
think
be
you saw
able to
one of them.
take yours back now, since
Of course.
I had borrowed it.
I seems kind of strange. Do we have a servant who's just misplacing things? But this fast? I didn't see one run.
Thing is I didn't tell anybody I was looking for it.
And this is not this is not yours, so
It's not
where did they
mine.
get it?
I'm not at all
I
sure.
don't think the doctor has one. Or if it is, it's not one I've seen in his office.
Upon further inspection, damn, it is old.
Do they have like
Ancient,
a basement
even.
or something that they keep really like supplies that they
The
don't use
building
anymore?
is new. The estate is too new for something like that.
Well, this is old stone. I mean, you wouldn't just go out and buy this anymore. This would be considered, I mean, worn, usable, but it's losing some of the content that's absorbed into the stone. You would only really want to use it if you knew exactly what you put in it.
So peculiar.
Also, I think the Lord was wondering if he could.
There's a strange warmth in this
Well,
room
not on
too,
this
and
side, but
you
the opposite
inspect
side, yeah.
the bookshelves, the marble bookshelves holding various books on different religions, though mostly texts relating to the prioress, and there's not a speck, nay, not one speck of dirt or dust. It is pristine. And that odd warmth again. It's pleasant in this room. It's not an oppressive warmth like the Gradian sun beating down on thy purple skin, but it's peaceful.
Young lord, do you recognize this by chance?
Recognize
This isn't
what?
mine, and it's not Renee's. It's mortar and pestle.
I barely touch that sort of
Very
thing.
old stone.
Super old.
Yeah,
Perhaps your father or someone would keep something around?
we've been moving for the last 5 years, house to house to house, and
That's
it's
why
not
I'm
really the kind of thing we'd take.
confused about something being this old and being here. I could treat this, and then it wouldn't matter what was already in it. It's strange either way. But when it comes
Where
to
were
this
the
room, young lord, you're able to be on this side of the room.
I
if it makes you feel
suspected as
comfortable.
much. I just don't want to make you uncomfortable. Oh,
Not
fuck.
at all.
Ah!
I had shared a space when I lived at the Abbey.
Even more reason for you to keep
I'm
your
quite used to.
private chambers private then, right? Now that you have them.
Thank you.
My chest and shoulder just like cramped.
Very strange.
Where did the other books go that you had found? Since I left you.
Back in that room is where I had put them, and they're the same exact
Oh,
room.
Jesus.
Same exact books that we just put back in there.
That's what happens when I don't eat.
I'm not sure.
It was like all around my shoulder and like down the right side of my chest, and oh man.
If people are going to start getting into my room, but perhaps I should be locking it when I'm not there.
Well, you were just saying that your door was locked before, Prioress.
That's why I'm confused and concerned.
For
Friend?
multiple reasons. I heard some.
Is
Who are you
that
talking
you, friend?
What?
Don't worry, never mind.
Friend.
Never mind. Nope, don't worry. Now I look like an idiot. I was shot in the dark.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What? Are you suffering from any sleep deprivation?
I did
or
not sleep at all last night.
mental stress. I see. At all?
No.
Like not even a little bit?
I don't know, maybe 30 minutes?
Are you seeing anything move from the corner of your eyes?
Yeah, the Prioress.
Well, I mean something that you would deem not there or
No.
Concerning. Mm.
What if hang on, if I open my eyes
Okay.
really... No.
Let me know. You've been making dreamers drought for so many people that have been staying up lately.
That was by my own choice.
You chose to stay awake?
Busy night.
Oh, I see. Life of the Lord is complicated indeed, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Hello?
Ah, fuck.
It's not funny to shut the door.
Frick. You see anyone?
Not a single person in the halls. It is not eerily quiet, but silent. No one passed through here. The rug isn't moved at all. It is quiet.
Ben,
the
have
wolf
you
at
seen
the end
anybody
of the
around this
hall.
way? I'm going to assume no. What the hell? Who pushed the door closed?
Letting that bowl soak in whatever I had left for oils, so that when I make them, it's already blessed and cured. Might as well use it to my advantage.
Of course.
I am confused, to say the least. Seems I am having another visitor.
It, doesn't seem evil or bad, right? If it's
No,
just
it doesn't feel malicious in the slightest.
reading books.
What are you have friends that are playing pranks?
No, I've, to be honest with you, I've had a visitor before within the chapel that could not be seen.
You're talking about an invisible person?
Something like that.
Check her for sleep deprivation.
That's what I'm about to do.
You sleeping okay, Prioress?
Voice familiar, but unknown to you.
Much
Was
as I
anyone actually
can.
there? Probably not.
I want you to walk me through what you just said. Like, how do you know someone was there if you couldn't see them?
Divinity works in strange and peculiar ways. Sometimes you are visited by those, and sometimes you are not. And some are blessed to be able to hear those who need guidance. Seems that I was blessed to listen to someone who wished to give me guidance.
I never have encountered such things. Usually when people talk to things that aren't there, they're having some kind of psychotic break.
Been there. Okay, sorry.
Do you mind later if I do give you a physical examination? Just to rule out some possibilities. My end.
It's alright, yes. Just. I have alms to make and oils.
Yes. I'm going to look through that book and see if there's anything that someone might want out of it. Certainly keep all my notes.
Hey, holding up.
Keep this door up.
You will see her pull out a small, I believe, wooden spinning top. And she just starts fiddling with it.
What's that?
She points to the pendant on her chest.
Okay, King of Kings. You who watch over
Phase.
all that grows in your creation. I bring before you these humble flowers from the earth.
You recognize it as Tang's metal and Tang's blue glass.
What grows and heals a god.
You eating? Have you eaten today?
Offering to the faithful. Let your divine grace flow into these petals as they are pressed and rendered.
He's gonna pull her onto his back. Piggyback style.
When we sick, let these oils bring.
I can tell you haven't been eating.
She's very light,
Mm-hmm.
even for you.
What do you want? You want bread? You want fish? You want fruit? You want meat? Ooh, there it is, meat. Alright, I got it. Oh, Jesus! There you go. That'll do. You know what? We're gonna give you some fresh air. I think you need it. Mm. Can you pull my hood up, please? I'm blind. Thanks. I'll sit you down in the shade. Manji. Yeah, it's a lot easier for me to help if you know, talk to me. I know, Sigvarner and Tang talked to you. Anything interesting to say? Grief is weird. It hits everyone very differently, and everyone has different ways of dealing with it. But, unfortunately, the world keeps turning, and things keep moving, while we grieve. That's not to say that there isn't value in it. It's necessary. But I think leaving grief and letting it control you isn't productive. Eventually, you're gonna have to make tough choices.
Careful.
Slippery staircase.
Slightly.
You all have a good one.
Thank you.
Of course. You as well.
And please don't worsen your wounds. It'll take a few days for it all to heal.
I'm sure it'll be finished.
What you're feeling
Thank you again.
is
Pleasure
fine to feel.
Stay safe.
You're allowed to feel it.
Yeah.
And understand that it won't ever really fully go away. But you will become stronger, and you will learn to bear it more. I promise you. The only caveat of that is that it requires you to work at it, too. You are not the person to stay face down in the mud. I've seen it. Something inside you refuses to give up. and I'm waiting for it now.
Lord, Wolf.
Soma. It might take some time, and no one expects you to jump back up on your feet and be completely okay and be the person you were before, because you're not. But understand that there are people around you who care about you, who want the best for you, and who will protect you with everything they have. You don't need to hide away from those people, from us. You are strong and brave and courageous and resilient. That has not changed. It's okay to take a knee sometimes, it is. But you gotta get back up eventually. That's all you. We'll get you back up. But for now, I need you to do the basics for me. You need to drink enough water, you need to eat enough food, you need to sleep enough. You need to not be too warm or too cold. Just focus on those basics.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Good, good. I need to... I have them all. Yeah.
Kanaka, you're unmuted. And when you've got those down, we can start working on the other things. I want to strengthen you. Not physically, but your heart, your soul, your mind. We gotta get the basics first, otherwise there's not much point. Can you do that for me? How'd it go? We are here for you. Alright. Now, drink plenty of water. I want you to eat at least a meal a day. A full meal. I want you to sleep. And I want you to get out of the keep every so often. Be in the sun for a little bit. Okay? I want to instill in you some virtues that we typically look for in knights. Okay? Now just bear with me here. There are 5 virtues that we try to impart and cultivate and teach our knights so that they may live a well-rounded, strong, stable existence. Okay. Now this is not physical prowess or anything like that, or weapons training, but this is more of an embodiment of the person that they can be. A strong core. Now, the first one of those is courage. Now, I know you're brave. I've seen it. And contrary to popular belief, courage does not just mean fighting through fear or not having fear. It also means, at least in this context, to have the courage to do things that you might not want to do. To do things that are unglamorous, or frustrating, or tedious. We impart on them to have the courage to partake in those actions because they know it's the right thing to do. It is extended bravery, not just throwing yourself into battle, but having that drive to take the step into something that you don't want to do. So for this first lesson, this first value, I want you to think about courage, Soma.
I am so sorry to interrupt, but we have a problem.
Go on.
The Griffin.
What about
it? Just attacked a few people from the docks.
Finish that. Think about
There are
what
other
I said.
Vadar guardsmen surrounding the dead bodies as we speak to keep the area closed off.
Where's the Griffin now?
The last I saw it, the Griffin was flying right on past over here. I don't know what came over it. But it seemed that I came out last second from it. It looked like that it was staring at a group of people from there. Then all of a sudden I just see it leap down. And I can only assume that that the Griffin killed them.
Thank you, Soma.
have no idea. I don't know about you, but that might cause a lot of issues with the estate here in Nautis.
Go check in on them, make sure they're not dying or bleeding out. On. Did you hear?
Yes, I heard. It's the very thing that I warned Michael about.
Those toys.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
At the end of the day, they're still wild. Apparently, there was a gaggle of people running around on the docks, holding one above their heads. It was on the roofs, apparently watching for some time. No one took that as a hint or a signal. And then, from what I've been told, they pounced downwards. I don't know how many casualties there are.
Okay. Have you seen him?
He's back up top, and his beak is covered in blood.
Alright, well. I'll go see if I can calm the crowds, I guess, if you want to talk to him.
Unfortunately, it's time for your meeting. We don't have time for that.
Great.
I'll deal with damage control.
Okay. Yeah, you want me to go to the Jaheen state then?
Say again, I didn't hear you.
You're good. Do you want me to go to the Jaheen estate?
I'll be sending you shortly.
Okay. Say again, sorry?
I said this is not the scandal I needed today.
Well, you warned.
For fucking money, right?
You warned Markle, I suppose. But this will come back to be ours, I suppose, won't it?
Hello. My lords.
All right.
My lord.
I need you two to escort my son to a meeting at the Jaheen estate. There'll be a lot of nobles there. Once he's there, you're able to depart, but make sure that he is secure inside of the estate before you do so. All
Yes,
right?
my lord. I'm a lord.
To avoid any attention, I'm going to send you on foot.
Okay. Wish me luck. And good luck with you, too.
I'll need it.
Mm.
You go with them as well.
Very well, my lord.
Alright, let's go, lads.
Oh, and
Peter,
stop by the tavern and tell the drunkard lord that's there that the meeting's being held in his estate.
Is he drunk?
He's been at the tavern most of the day. What else do you do there?
That's just what I fucking need. Yeah, I'll go get him.
Very good.
I believe the peasants around town have spoken about the Lord Jaheen not sleeping for almost the entire day of the week. Well, that's unfortunate.
He has a responsibility to these people, and he's not taking care of himself so he can achieve those.
Well, my lord, you don't need luck. You've got me and Siegfried with you.
Oh, you guys want to talk to all the nobles? With a drunk Jaheen?
Huh.
Go ahead. We'll switch
Yeah,
clothes
my
and
lord, we're here
everything.
to be muscle behind your back.
Right.
I mean, we could have it handled if it was just solved with simple sparring.
Were it that simple.
But it's so easy, everyone could be a noble lord. I think I'd make a good lord, my lord.
Show me your best bow. Oh, no, 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 no.
It's the plate.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how your lord father does it.
Practice. Dredge, how'd your fight go? I missed it. I can't stop, I'm sorry.
Weird shit.
Weird shit?
Weird shit. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay,
Weird shit.
I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah.
It should be a little more cordial now.
Where are the other drones?
Are you sober, Jaheen?
It's been a while since I've seen them.
I am.
Meeting time.
They're. I think one of them's still getting used to
Fun.
humans around
Mm.
here.
Your
Where
place.
are we heading?
Where they're originally from.
Alright.
Can you come here for a second?
Can I
Can
close
you come here for just a moment
just-
and then lean your head lean back?
Yeah, it's.
Swear, gentlemen.
You know what it's about, right? Didn't he brief you?
I have not been briefed about anything.
Okay. These are some nobles that Arn has gathered that he believes would be the most use to you and your
Rumors, events of such.
endeavors,
All does not concern me.
along with Palaman.
My concern is with the town and town
They have resources, men, connections, gold, etc., that are going to be invaluable to this campaign. But none of them are fully convinced on joining in yet. They all have concerns, you know how it goes. So,
Yes.
we're going to try and convince them, well, you're going to try and convince them, and I'm going to assist you in any way I can.
And then if any of them don't want to be convinced?
We'll have to do our best. This is pretty much exactly what we had to deal with during the Robber Baron War and the Orc War. It's just nobles, they're gonna want something out of it, right? So we're gonna have to figure out what you're willing to compromise on to achieve this. Obviously, carrot before stick. They have things to gain, we just need to make sure that they're aware of it, right? They know that there is things to gain from this engagement if we win, right? We have to convince them that we are going to win, and we cannot let them have doubts. They'll be more likely to agree and join us. Now, the other big bargaining chip that you have, that I'm not entirely sure that you caught on, and this goes for Nolzus as well. When we spoke to the Baroness the other day, she pledged her men to your cause, right? Not Nolzus's, not the Sordillo companies, not mine, your cause. You remember that, and you use that,
I do.
because that is powerful. Other than that, we'll just play these nobles' games. Is there a way to get in from here, or did you close it off?
Yes, no, there is.
Okay.
Past this wall up here, there's an entrance.
Haven't been up this way in a while.
It's mostly used for carts now.
What was that, Angus?
Still working.
I take it something is about to go off right now.
Meetings.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Also, while I have you here, there's something I might as well bring to your attention. There's a man who's been coming to my estate, buying a bottle of wine, and then heading back up to the keep recently. Bastille thinks this man had a murder in her fiancée, or had a hand in the murder of her fiancée.
What's this noble's name?
Harlan.
Harlan.
Apparently he's an underling from Corcadis, working here as a records keeper, I believe.
I'll poke around a little bit, see if I can't dig up anything more about him.
She wants to be there to confront him about it. I don't think it's the best idea, but
I mean, you try
is getting
convincing
more and more
Bastille.
shaky by the day.
Alright, my lord. Your estate, your meeting. I've got your back.
Up to my meeting room then. Yeah, let's head up to the meeting room area.
Fancy.
Thank you. See it over here. Some wine, water.
I'm gonna freshen up before the meeting. I'll be right back out. I assume this. It's a balcony. It's a little sunroom. Be right back, chat. It's meeting time. Meeting time. Gonna yell at some nobles. Get your shit together, nobles. Do your noble thing. Ow! Shoddy workmanship.
Also, I'll inform you of it later, but I do need to talk to you about Angus. If Vayril hasn't talked to you yet.
No, I haven't spoken to either of them really much. But we'll talk later.
Yes. We're going to be moving back outside downstairs to the dining area.
Of course.
It'll be a bit easier for them to find us from down there.
Lead the way.
Won't have to cross up and around.
Why is everyone in this goddamn province built with white stone?
It's large abundance of it.
Burns my fucking eyeballs.
And it looks as though some are here already. This is always the part I hate the most. Politics with the old guard. People whose lives are affected by coin more than they are the people.
Well, just find out what each of them wants. Do your best to placate. You don't need to give them everything, but find a happy middle ground if you can. To Doyle.
I can give you a quick rundown, both of you, if you want, to these folks, if your man can keep them busy for a moment.
Please.
Please.
The biggest issue is those involved are a bunch of hard asses. There'll be two women. One's name is Lady Zara El Mirith. She's cold, very calculated about her moves, and absolutely paranoid for whatever reason. She speaks in a very weird way, very monotone. But she's really important if we could get a hold of her. The reason being, she has a personal guard of about 5 or so drow. If we can get them as scouts, utilized in a way that I don't think I need to tell you, that would give us a massive advantage. But you're gonna have to convince them to relinquish their personal guard. Little difficult. And there's Lord Mercanti. They are a very anxious individual about their investments. They will hang on to their coin no matter what, and they count pennies. They don't have slaves or sepais, but they have a ton of gold that they've been sitting on. Alright? Might as well prime it to invest it and make them believe they stand to win out something should the conflict be a success. One of the more hotheads is Lord Ibn Qasim. He's very proud and he's competitive with his fellow lords, but he's quick to anger, especially if you question his honor, even though I personally feel he's honorless. He could run hot or cold at any moment, generous in one section and then explosive in the next. Trust me. But what's important is he has a lot of manpower. They've competed quite a bit with Nautis in the arena, and what he may not have in professional soldiers, he has an army of gladiators. Something like that as a skirmishing force would be great, especially if they were promised their freedom. Now, these are kind of easier. However, now we get into a bit of the brimstone of it. Lady Juliana Porderoso. She is very shrewd and has a long memory. Keep him busy.
By walls.
Keep him busy.
It seems the Lord needs a moment. Servants are taking their time cleaning up, it seems.
Yes, I was not quite prepared for you all yet. Give us but a few minutes and we will have fresh drinks and maybe even food prepared for all of you.
My lord, why don't I offer them a tour?
That sounds like an excellent idea. I'm sure many of you are probably curious about the vineyard and the estates since it's a revival, essentially.
Now he's going to give us a tour.
Aye,
very
good
much
to see
so.
the fruits of our labor.
Waste of time.
If you pressure him, he gives out free wine.
I see.
I'm always willing to hand out good
James
samples to everyone.
Generosity.
In his time.
The very same.
Such a lone traveler, you're forced to wait even more.
It seems
There's a reason why I
that
trust that
needs a
man.
little bit of time to
Lady Juliana
gather the-
Porderoso. She
Welcome
has
in,
a long memory.
Would you like a tour of the
She's just as
vineyard?
bad as a dwarf when it comes to grudges.
Like to get on with
And
it.
she blames you for the disruption of the established
Sorry for
order
that.
when Sarkozy was killed.
Apparently this meeting was not...
Everything that has to do with the supply chains, the changes here, and the mercantile functions of
kidding me?
town, she heaps all of that at your feet.
We
I am
leave the
sorry.
safety of our own
So
houses.
be ready for that.
And you seek to
All
expose
this
us
stuff
more.
Alright.
going and
Walking through.
Now, she has been
I'm
assisting, bringing a large amount of food and such,
There are
helping
paths
keeping
that
the
are clear
place
up
alive,
farm,
but
so
we'll
you
need
don't
those
have to
sorts
stand
of
like that.
things for troop movements, armies, they march on their stomachs.
This is not
We'll
what
make
I
that
was
happen.
invited here for.
And
If you do
the
not
last
wish
one,
to
Lord Dal Vincenzo.
take a tour of
wish-
the vineyard, we can have you
He
seated.
makes
I wish to
Silver
conduct
Vein
the
look like a
business that I was
saint.
here for.
He
Not to be
does not
shown
give a
around with like.
fuck about anything or anyone.
Gawking peasants.
Cares about his coin,
I
cares
will
about
talk
his
with the
sleeves
Lord
as
to
a
see
labor
if we
force.
can have you
I don't know
see
how
the
you're
best
gonna
that-
win him over, but he blames you for a change in slavery regulations in the wharf, and will not come quietly.
In charge, no matter what the shit people do.
They all
At least
have
there is
private
an order,
investments
a balance,
in the
and people were
Trident
treated
farmlands.
properly.
They're all hurting right now because of Parliament. Use that.
with everything going on,
Thank you
think this
for
will be
everything.
One of his first priorities.
I'll be helping your men keep an eye on the outskirts.
Thank you, Sadua. Good man as always.
My lords.
You think he would know the people he invited?
Yes, Angus.
It seems few of them do not wish to take a tour and are here strictly on business. A little bit on edge.
Well, let's invite them in.
Having a lord's courtesy, that's bold.
Yes, indeed.
And,
But
and now they have us.
suppose we not should not keep them all waiting.
Could
Should at least discuss a few things beforehand. I'm very terribly sorry for the wait. If you will all follow me.
Of course.
About time.
Angus, if you want to go and retrieve the others.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your servant said that you were not aware of our presence. Did you not call this meeting for us?
I did, but I have been very restless with achieving a variety of different tasks around here. I'm sure you all are aware that trade north is a difficult matter at the moment. Trying to get anything west is near impossible unless by ship. So I've reached out to quite a few number of my contacts to see if we can open up some new shipping lanes, maybe another overground means of travel, and it has been a restless effort. I've merely misplaced my calendar and forgotten important dates.
Does not speak well for business.
Or for the importance you place on such a meeting.
Yes, well, I am terribly sorry, but if I may, would anybody care for drink, wine, food at all?
Yeah, I'll take an ale or something. Anything to get my mind off of this.
I will stick with water.
Very well.
My lord. Thank you.
I want to save some for the meeting. You haven't heard what they're going to fetch yet.
I already know what kind of conversation this is going to be. One of wasted time. Where's the servant? Have him ready with more. Yes, my lord.
I am very curious, Lord Jaheen, why we have been called so far south. I do not want to immediately dismiss this meeting as pointless, but I hope that you know that many of us have a number of business dealings with the Vipex. If this is some sort of precursor to trying to enlist our resources, I think you'll find yourself sadly mistaken.
Well then, allow me to be very blunt then.
Excellent.
War is upon us, whether we want it or not. As I'm sure many of you probably know, the Vipex have cut off almost all trade to the north. Few remnants are able to get through here and there, but any form of major caravan or shipments are completely cut off. Most are seized or destroyed. It's now impossible for anyone to get north and then west, unless you take it by ship. But as many of you know, that is a very costly endeavor. Now, I will admit, there is a bit of bargaining I was hoping to do here, especially towards Palaman and the Vipex.
You said that war is upon us, Lord Jaheen, but war is upon you.
Thank you.
It is simply an inconvenience that our resources are tied up because of your ambitions for Palaman, because of your blood feud with the Vipex. You should make peace. You should make peace now so that all of our resources can continue flowing, trade can resume, and profitable relationships will continue to grow.
Not to mention the man who disrupted everything in terms of the established order after Sarkozy for his own selfish gain. You destroyed my supply chains, ruined them. You wish to speak of the difficulty bringing in things from the harbor? I have only just now reestablished everything and am making sure there is additional supply coming through the wharf. That is of my own doing. No thanks to you. You have destroyed more than you've helped. Why would I lend an aid to you?
Thank you.
My lord.
You know, I know many of you have great disdain for me. Many of you see me as a stain on Gradia. Given my family's past,